Well, good morning. I am up this morning. I just left breakfast. I went to breakfast with somebody pretty important to me. And now I'm on my way actually to the hospital where I'm having surgery on Friday because I have to get a COVID test at the hospital, which is crazy because I get COVID tested like twice a week at work. It's insane. I get COVID tested every Monday and Thursday at my job, and now I have to go to the hospital and get COVID tested because the hospital claims that it doesn't matter if I get COVID tested twice a week. They want their own COVID test. So, anyway, I just want to reflect on an image that I saw last night. Oh my goodness! Like I didn't really know what I was looking at first. I was like, what am I looking at? Like, what is this? It I saw them herpes, and oh my god! At first, I thought I was looking at somebody's colon. I'm like, what? What? What am I looking at? Explain to me what this is. It was quite disgusting. Um, I don't know. That's crazy, man. Like I've never. Woof. Somebody needs to go to the doctor. Like seriously, somebody needs to go to the doctor. I saw that photo and I about like lost it. Like, oh my god, that's crazy. But I saw it. I saw them herpes, and I can't get that image. That's like 2 minutes of my life that I can never get back. Is looking at that picture, trying to figure out what I'm looking at. Good morning, short lady Lily. Good morning. I'm not trying to like roast nobody, but damn, like that picture was off the chain, and like I said, I couldn't figure out at first what I was looking at. I really honestly thought I was looking at somebody's colon. Like it looked like a colon. I don't know if you guys have ever like seen like pictures from a colonoscopy, but if you like Google the image of like colonoscopy and what people's colons look like when they go up in the rectum and they do that stuff. Um, and then if you were one of the fortunate or maybe unfortunate ones, they got the image that I'm referring to. Compare that photo to a image of a colonoscopy, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Like I literally thought I was looking at a colon. I hope that everything is going well. Everything is going pretty well. Like there's still ups and downs with my father, but I have surgery on Friday, so I'm. I gotta tell you, like the closer I'm getting to my surgery, I'm not gonna sit here in front. Like I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Um, because of COVID-19, I at first they told me like they would allow my sister to stay with me overnight, but now they're saying that nobody can stay with me overnight. My family is allowed to wait. My surgery is going to be 6 hours. I check into the hospital at 6:30 on Friday morning, and then they don't start my surgery until 8 a.m. And it's going to take about 6 hours. My family is allowed to be there, but they can't come inside. They have to be in the parking lot. Man, I'm gonna tell you something, Jafar. Like as far as that situation goes, like I'm not even tripping. I don't even care. I listened to a little bit of LA's show last night before I had to turn it off because I went to go handle business that I was in the middle of dealing with. And he said something that like kind of made really good sense to me. When you don't respond, you're a dead fish in the water. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to, in order to have like beef and go back and forth with somebody, it takes two parties to do that. So why am I tripping on some big old fat obese bitch living in a barn in Florida when I have real fucking life going on? I'm not. No, I'm cool on that. You know, first of all, we all know that she cannot roast. Okay, she sounds retarded, and her roasts are remedial. Like literally, she sounds like a kindergarten bully. That's what she sounds like, a kindergarten bully. So it takes two people to go back and forth. And when you don't address a situation or when you don't address a person, they're a dead fish in the water and they look stupid. So I'm going to let that big bitch continue to go to her buffet, and I'm going to let that big bitch continue to look stupid. I'm not tripping on her. The fuck? The bitch ain't going to come here. She ain't gonna put hands on nobody. She ain't gonna do shit. She's gonna sit in that barn and get fatter and fatter and live with the animals in which she was, in which she belongs with. I'm not tripping on her at all, because everybody knows that if I really wanted to go in on that hermaphrodite, I could cook her for fucking days. I could cook her for days. That bitch ain't killing nobody but herself with her clogged arteries. That's who the fuck that bitch is killing. She ain't killing nobody but herself. That bitch gonna eat herself to death. And I'm not tripping on her. And that's not my baby, so we can like leave that out of the sentence, please. And thank you. Anyway. It's not even so much that I was listening. Okay, see, now you get it all twisted. No, I really don't be paying attention to this stuff at all, for real. But I listened yesterday for a particular reason. But I didn't even get to listen that long because I was on my way to do something when that show went live. And I only got to hear a little bit of it. I didn't get to hear the whole thing. So I actually went looking for it this morning so I could listen to the playback. And it's gone. So I didn't get a chance to really hear it. I just heard little bits and pieces. But I'm not tripping on that. I think it's, like for all of you trolls, sometimes this shit is entertaining. It's entertainment, And I wanted to listen to some entertainment. .73 inches thick black dynamite. 9.73, that's all? That's all, baby? That's nothing to brag about. 9.73. That's it? Hey, Triple. What's going on? Oh, no, I'm not turned up. I'm actually really pissed off that I have to go get this test done for the third time this week. Like, y'all don't understand how uncomfortable. It doesn't hurt. A COVID test doesn't hurt. It's just really uncomfortable. I'm thick, though. And it's a waste of my time, like, to have this done again. Oh, no, I'm not back. See, don't get it twisted. I'm not back. I'm not here to roast nobody. I'm just here to entertain myself while I make this drive out to this damn hospital. I might go live Friday morning before my surgery. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how I'm feeling. Because like I said, like, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm terrified. I'm really scared. But I'm prepared for it. I'm prepared. I handled my business. I got everything in line. I got all my affairs in order. I'm at the point where, I'm just kind of like, it's my only option left. So I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm going to try what I got to try. And now my family is kind of going back and forth on who gets custody of me for the weekend. My kids are like, no, we're going to take mama home. We can take care of her. My sister's like, no, your mom's coming to my house. My mother, who is my mother and I have a very estranged relationship. I'm not going to delve into like my history with my mother or my past with my mother or what life was like with my mother. I'm not going to get into that at all. But, my mother is actually, she doesn't live here. She doesn't live anywhere close to me, but she's actually coming into town tomorrow night. Or what is today? Today's Wednesday? Okay, so Thursday. She's coming into town tomorrow night. And, I told her there's some really nice hotels that she could check into because she's not staying at my house. No, sir. She is not staying in my home. There's some really nice hotels around here. In fact, there's some really nice hotels not too far from the hospital. So she's more than welcome to check herself into a hotel. You'll be in Kansas soon? Well, good for you. I don't live in Kansas. I don't know why everybody always gets us like so confused. There are two Kansas cities, okay? There is a Kansas City, Kansas, and there is a Kansas City, Missouri. I live in Missouri, or what we call misery. I don't live in Kansas. And we don't, those of us that are from the Missouri side, we don't like being confused with the Kansas side. It just ain't cool. We don't like being confused for Kansas. Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri have some real beefs, you know? It's messed up. This shit is a hood. It really is. Like, being from Kansas City is not anything to brag about or be proud of. I'll tell you that much. It could be real hood out here. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people are like, "Oh, I love my city. I love my city." I'm not. No, I'm not one to say I love my city. To be honest, I'm disappointed in my city because I know they can do better, but they don't. You know, they can do a lot better here, but they choose not to. They choose not to do better. They choose not to be better. It's crazy. I think it's sad, really, because there's a lot of history. Kansas City has a lot of history. You know, we are well known we're well known for jazz. We're well known for barbecue. We're well known for the American Royal. So there's some things, you know, that Kansas City has to stand up and be proud about. But when the community just falls apart, there ain't nothing to brag about no more. I don't live in the hood though. I don't live in Kansas City. Um, I live in a country. I live in the country. I live in a suburb about, honestly, from like where downtown Kansas City is. Downtown, I live about 20 to 25 minutes from downtown Kansas City. I live out in the country where it's peaceful and quiet. I like living in the country. It's a lot different from living in the city. I used to live in the city. But as my kids got older, you know, I didn't really want my kids raised in the city, so I moved south. Meet me in New Orleans this weekend. Oh my God, I miss New Orleans. I love New Orleans. New Orleans is the bomb. I absolutely fell in love with New Orleans. And that's the thing, like my youngest son, he's a sophomore this year in high school. So when he graduates, literally, like, I'm honestly thinking about like cashing in my 401k. So I got 3 more years to build up my 401k. And I'm literally going to cash out my 401k. I'm going to take an early retirement. I'm buying an RV. No joke. I don't give a fuck. Make all the jokes you want to. Make all the jokes you want to. I am buying an RV and I am traveling. I'm doing nothing but travel. I'm going everywhere. Like, I've been so far in 2020, just this year, I have been to 24 states in 2020. Yeah, I've been to 24 states in 2020. But when my son graduates high school, my youngest son, as soon as he's graduated and off to college, because my oldest son, he's in college now. But when my youngest son gets into college, I'm out of here. Like, I'm hitting the road. I'm hitting the road and I'm traveling. And then, like, I started thinking, like, okay, well, first of all, I'm a nurse. So if I ever needed to, I could park my RV. I could park my RV in a state. Good morning. In any state that I'm in, and I can work for a couple of months, stack that money, and roll out. I could do like traveling nursing. So that's my goal. Is you'll be seeing my big old RV just rolling through your state one day, because I'm hitting the road and I am traveling. I'll keep the house so that the kids have so the kids always have a place to go to if they need to, but um, I won't be staying there. You can catch me somewhere in the United States. I want to travel abroad, but I'm afraid right now. I am going to Jamaica next year. I'm leaving for Jamaica at the end of August next year. I'll be in Jamaica for 2 weeks. But I'm kind of afraid to travel abroad right now because of, the COVID, and there's a lot of countries that are not even allowing people from the United States in. But I will be headed to Jamaica in 2021. I'm going there for a wedding, and it's not mine. I'm going for a wedding in Jamaica, and it is not my wedding, I promise. Park that RV. No, thank you. No, thank you. When I start traveling, I'm going to be traveling single. I'm going to be solo, enjoying the good life with no drama, no stress, nobody to argue with, nobody to stress me out, nobody to fucking deal with, just myself. Sometimes people need that, you need that time with just you. Get to know you. Live your best life. I can make a party anywhere. I'm a pretty outgoing person. Ocho Rios. Well, I think that our flight, we can't book our flights yet because you have to wait like 6 months out. I think you can't book a flight more than 6 months out. But I know that like we're flying from here to Montego Bay. No, you can't drive to Jamaica, ding dong. I just said I'm flying from Kansas City to Montego Bay. The property taxes here aren't too terrible. They're not that high. I think it's like 8.1% worth the value is the property tax. But when most people that are smart in this area or anywhere, in all honesty, most people that are smart, they pay with their homeowner's insurance. So by the end of the year, your personal property taxes are already covered. Next month, I'm leaving for Florida. I'll be flying to Florida next month for my annual girls trip. I think I have like a small layover in Atlanta. Bring me some Waffle House in 15 minutes, plus I'm naked. You're disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So I asked my doctor, because I'm flying out on October the 16th for Florida. So, I talked to my doctor and I said, hey, because I'm having surgery on Friday. So I said, I'll be like 2 days shy of a month post-op. But they said I should be okay to fly by then. So I fly out on the 16th of October to Florida. I love to travel. I absolutely love it. I love traveling. I love going places. I love seeing different things. Although, like, I've been to Atlanta plenty of times. I've been to Florida plenty of times. I really like going places I've never been, but there's not too terribly many places that I haven't been yet. I wonder if I probably have to take my ID in here. Yeah. Let me get my driver's license and my insurance card. Put a mask on. Oh my God. Good morning, Jackie. Dude, this 9.73 inches, I'm starting to question whether or not you're telling the truth, dude. I think you hyping yourself up. All right, I'm about to walk up in this hospital to get this COVID test. So no, I really didn't have much to say this morning. I think I'm just bored. I hate driving all the way out here to this hospital. But, But yeah, I saw that herpes picture and I really did not know what I was looking at first. I'm like, oh my God. I think this is the door I'm supposed to go into. Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. I need to get a COVID test.
Okay, so you're gonna check into this suite right around the corner right here.
Thank you.
Yeah, just check right there.
In suite 110?
Yes.
Hi, good morning. I'm here for my COVID test.
What's your name?
Catherine Smith.
All right. I'm gonna have you look over this information. Make sure everything is correct. Nothing needs to be changed.
Let's see.
Your first one's here.
Okay. Can I change my next of kin?
Yeah. 1 moment.
Actually, you know what? Just leave it. It's fine.
Okay.
So when I come on Friday for my surgery, where do I check in at? Here?
No, ma'am. I believe you would go into the emergency room.
Okay.
Yep. And then let them know you're emergency there. Everything else looks good. Nothing. You gonna change nothing?
No, I'm good.
You just only have that first insurance. Do you have an advance directive, a living will?
I do have a living will, yes. Is it not on file?
They just ask. It's just a question they always ask.
Oh,
It
okay.
could be on file, but we'll still ask the same question.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna have you sign the consent form. Okay. This is ready for you. You said you do. All right. You'll click on the first yellow box, initial HIPAA acknowledgement. Press accept first. Yep. Click on that yellow box, initial. That's your right as a patient. Click next at the bottom corner. Click on that. It's bill insurance, and the last one's a full signature, and that's consent to treat you.
Okay.
Next again, this is United Healthcare. Want to know if you have any other insurance.
No, just United
So
Healthcare.
if you're there,
Yeah, it's my policy.
Put no, yeah.
For yes?
Put no.
Oh,
If
put
you don't
no?
have any other insurance. Yep.
No.
And then click next at the bottom corner. First box, you're gonna type your name. Second box, you're gonna sign your name. All right, you're good to go. I'm gonna let her know you're ready now.
I think she's here for me. That's quick. I've never been this. I've never had this fast a service.
Oh, it can be. This is a quick visit today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check you for the antibodies.
So you're drawing labs?
I'm only gonna poke your finger. I've got blood sugar.
No.
You can refuse it.
No, I'm fine. I just don't like it.
It's a test that the cardiology people are doing, and it's a research kind of thing. I don't even think it's very good because I don't ever see any positives, and I know there's people with positive antibodies walking around, but I don't see it. So
how long does that? Is that like a rapid test?
It is.
So is your COVID a rapid test, or is it the one that takes? It's not.
When is your procedure?
Friday.
Yeah, it'll be plenty of time.
Well, I get tested twice a week at work anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Crazy. So are you planning on going back to work after this?
After today, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to work when I leave here.
Yeah. Because you're supposed to self-isolate yourself after a COVID test.
I have to wait a minute. So I have to isolate myself until surgery?
Potentially, you're supposed to do that, whether you don't want.
Oh.
Because think about it. We're doing this, but if you go get exposed and you're in healthcare, then everything we've done. You could expose yourself between now and surgery.
So are they going to give me some kind of a note saying that I have to do that? Because my job's going to be like, really?
Right. Let me ask if this. I'll have more questions for you in Saturday.
Oh shit! I didn't know I was going to have to isolate. Well, this ain't going to be good. Let me tie my hair back.
Okay, it's like what I thought. We advise you, but we realize we can't tell you not to go to work.
Okay.
Be sure you just mask, do your social distancing.
Oh no, I have to do that anyways. I
Yeah,
have to
I
wear
know
full
that.
PPE.
And then at home, no social gathering.
Yeah, no. At work I wear an N95. I wear a face shield. I wear goggles, and I wear PPE. So.
Yeah.
All right. Poke this finger.
You're good.
I don't know why a capillary stick feels worse than getting my blood drawn.
Does it really?
Yeah, to me it does.
You think it's just the psyche of it, or?
I don't know. I would rather have my blood drawn than a cap stick. Oh, we tap my feet.
Can't do that.
I'm such a baby.
Get some more blood here. Pull it down there. There we go.
All right.
You did it. So you have to get tested twice a week.
On Mondays and Thursdays, yeah.
I mean, I think it's great because, most of the deaths are coming out of the nursing homes.
Well, I work a lot in COVID, so.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Have you had it?
No, never. I've never tested positive.
Okay, we'll wait on that one.
How long does that take?
It's just 10 minutes.
Okay.
But usually, you usually see it within 40 minutes. Okay, go ahead and tell me your full name.
Catherine Smith.
And your birthday.
7380.
Great. Has all your tests been nasopharyngeal?
Yes.
You're okay used to it.
It's not. I mean, like I tell people all the time, a COVID test doesn't hurt. It's just not comfortable.
Yeah, it's like nobody likes anything in their nose. Nobody
Right.
likes anything in their nose.
And it depends on who's doing it too, because
Yeah,
some people go way too far and they're like, "Hello, stop when you feel resistance."
Exactly. I know people come in here and they go, "Oh, that wasn't that bad," and I says, "Well, it shouldn't be that bad." And people have had it done from the car, which I think is terrible because you have to go in and you just can't get a good angle to make it
From a car window, yeah, I've seen those.
All right, let's get it over with.
Go ahead. Mm. You only do one side? Oh, good. Usually I get both sides. Makes my eyes water a little bit. Thank you.
All right. I'll keep you here for 10 minutes, but it looks really negative.
I don't have the antibody, huh?
It looks, according to this test, like I said, I'm not a big, I've never seen a positive. And I've done, I don't know, probably 100 of them.
I don't think I'd want to be positive for the antibody. It would, and the government's going to want my blood.
Oh, goodness. Okay, you're done.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You are so welcome. You have a great day, okay?
You too. Oh, am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. I'm like, there's no exit. Thank you, guys. See you Friday. Okay. Have a good day. And just like that, that is over with. I do not have the COVID antibody, which I'm glad, because I don't want the government wanting my blood because I have the antibody. So my antibody test is negative. I agree, Jackie. I think that eventually at some point in time, everybody's going to have COVID or has COVID and don't even realize that they have COVID, because there are so many people with COVID-19 that are asymptomatic. The majority of COVID cases that I've seen have been asymptomatic. Jimmy just did a video towards me. That's funny. See, that's the thing. Like, that's what cracks me up about this shit. I could come on here and talk about absolutely nothing, which basically is what I'm doing, okay? I'm sitting here proving a theory. I can come on here and talk about absolutely fucking nothing whatsoever. I can talk about nobody. I can talk about bullshit. I could do whatever, and people are going to make videos towards me. So, what does that say? I'm not thinking about them. But clearly they still think about me. I'm not drunk. What are you talking about? It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. My ass ain't drunk. But that's the funniest shit ever. Like, I don't think about these people. I don't talk about these people. I don't give a fuck about these people. But they still gonna give a fuck about Kat. But I'm a nobody. I mean, my title, yeah. And let me tell you though, like I titled it that. Because I seen them herps. Like it was horrible. That's an image that's like been burned in my brain. That was like minutes of my life that I looked at that picture that I can never get back. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. And I'm not even really going into detail except for the fact that it looked like a fucking colon and I didn't know what the fuck I was looking like at first. I was looking at it first. He's obsessed with me and he probably always will be. And that's cool, you know? Some people are just obsessive like that. Lucky for me, I don't give a fuck. Oh, it's about to get real bad. It's about to get real bad out here in these streets, folks, because flu season is coming. Flu season is coming, and so it's going to be really hard between the flu and COVID. Like we're in for some trouble, y'all. No joke. We're in for some trouble with flu and COVID. It's about to get fucked up out here. So I'm not going to sit and tell people to quarantine at home. And in my honest opinion, I think that right now, like wearing a mask and doing all that shit should be personal choice. It should be personal choice. Sometimes I think it's best to get it and get it over with. I mean, let's keep it real. Shit, if I end up with COVID positive, I get 10 days off of work. Look, can I get them 10 days, please? Can I get them 10 days? Every time I test it, they're like, oh, you're negative. Fuck! I want them 10 days. I build up all my PTO time, and then once I get X amount of time, I end up taking it because I end up going somewhere. But when I travel safely too. You know, like when I did, especially when I traveled during COVID, I keep myself safe during COVID when I travel. I wear a mask, I have hand sanitizer, I wash my hands all the time, I don't go in big crowds. If I notice people are coughing, I tend to stay away from those kind of people. You know, you got to be smart about it. It's all it is being smart about it. had like everything done this month, in the month of September. I've had my mammogram done. I've had my well woman's exam done. I've been tested for HIV. I've been tested for every STD. I've been tested for COVID. I just got tested for the fucking antibody. You know, I've had everything done in this month of September, and everything is negative. And I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say, because all those people that are out there talking about, oh, this person has HIV, this person got AIDS. Where's your test? I'm negative. Where's your test? I'll put up all of my labs. I got a CBC, a CMP, a TSH, a T4 free, a T3, a hemoglobin A1C, a vitamin D. My vitamin D is low. I'm always low on vitamin D. I got all them labs. I'll post them all. I don't give a fuck. All my shit is negative. I don't have gonorrhea. I don't have chlamydia. I don't have trichomonas. I don't have syphilis. I don't have herpes. I don't have bacterial vaginosis. I don't have none of that. I might be a little wild from time to time, but my she shed is clean, baby. My she shed is clean. As a healthcare professional, that's irresponsible. If everyone just gets it, then all the compromised immune system folks are fucked. Okay, but hold on. See, that's where you're wrong, though. All the immunocompromised people are fucked regardless. They're fucked with the common cold. They're fucked if they get pneumonia. They're fucked if they get the flu. I mean, all immunocompromised, you're fucked no matter what. I mean, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Immunocompromised people are they're highly at risk no matter what they catch. No, you don't have to block nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't time nobody out. Let people speak free. I don't care. I'm not even talking about nothing for real. But the funny part is I can sit here and talk about absolutely fucking nothing, and somebody gonna make a video talking shit. Because they care about what Cat does. They care about what Cat says. They care about the fact that Cat is here. So they're gonna talk shit. Let them talk shit. If you did not give that much of a fuck about me, you wouldn't say shit. You would just let me talk. I'm rambling. That's all I'm doing. I'm rambling. But we're gonna see how many people are gonna talk about this. We already got one talking about it now. Like, dude, get the fuck over it. Yep, I got tested. I get tested all the time. Oh my God, people are disgusting. I mean, I seriously doubt that what you just said is true. I doubt that you haven't taken a shower for 3 years. I doubt that. But just the fact that you can say something like that makes you dirty. Hold on. Fake results? Yeah, right. How can you fake LabCorp? LabCorp is a very well-known lab. It's all over the United States. You can't fake LabCorp. Y'all are some dummies. For real. Just fucking dummies. You cannot fake LabCorp. I can't put fake labs in the system because I don't work at a fucking lab. I don't got no fake results. Oh, y'all mad? Y'all mad because I don't have no diseases? You mad? You mad because my she shed is cleaner than yours? Go ahead and be mad. Jimmy made a video on you, said it was a fake. You know what? Where's Jimmy's? Jimmy, where's your HIV test, buddy? Where's your STD test, buddy? I don't got no fake nothing. You cannot fake LabCorp. I sign into my patient portal. Every place that you go where you have lab draws or you have a doctor's office, you have a patient portal. You can sign into your patient portal and get all your information right there. It has all my diagnoses, all my previous visits. It has all my lab results. It has notes from the doctor. It has everything in your patient portal. Oh yeah, you're right. They came from Google, even though my name is at the top of them. You're right, because Google just knows my fucking name too, right? Y'all retarded. Straight fucking retarded. Most of y'all sitting there talking about people with HIV and diseases probably got them your damn self. Hold on, I'm trying to read and drive. Who is thinking about HIV? Nobody is scared, or nobody's worried about having HIV. Well, I'm not worried about having it. How you gonna? The fuck, my name was right at the top. My name was right at the top. Go back and look again, sugar. Go back and look again, because my name sure the fuck was right there at the top. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like, people that can sit there and talk about people having diseases all day long. I mean, come on, man. Who thinks about that shit? That's some weirdo shit. I photoshopped my name. Asses. I don't give two fucks. Exactly, Jackie. Exactly. We go and we spread our legs. Like I said, I don't do that rapid shit. I don't do none of that rapid stuff. I actually go, I let them draw the blood straight from my vein, squash my titties on their machine. I do all of that. Every year. Every year. This is nothing new for me. I do this every year because I need to make sure that I don't have anything else going on besides what they know is going on. Hold on. Who takes who takes 3 tests from different labs? 3 tests from different labs? What are you talking about? These people are retarded. And I love people that think, especially when it comes to healthcare, the ones that love to talk, that actually think they know what they're talking about, and they sound fucking retarded because they don't have a clue what they're talking about. Nah, Blue, I got all my stuff done every year. I go every single year. I go every year. And I get my well woman's exam. I get my mammogram every 6 months. And I do my lab work every year. It ain't no troll pressure. When you have health insurance and you have a doctor, you know, you go to your doctor regularly, you get checkups, you make sure that you're straight. It's that simple. You make sure that you're straight. Ain't no troll pressure involved whatsoever. It's all about making sure your shit is straight. That's all that is. Everybody should go to the doctor and get physicals every year. Everybody. You should go and get checked out regularly by your physician to make sure that you're good. Why show you? Was it not Mike Mills that just did a show the other day talking about I had AIDS? Okay. So people resort to lying. So I proved that I don't have no fucking HIV. It's that simple. I don't even know what that means. Exactly, Jackie. Tell them. Tell them. Tell them what real women do. Tell them what a real woman does. A real woman makes sure her shit is straight. I go every year. Every woman should go and get checked out. Because there's a lot of things that women can have that women don't even know that they have, especially when it comes to the reproductive system. Ovarian cancer. I have a history of cervical cancer. It's in my medical records if you would like to see that too. Cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, uterine cancer. Women should get checked out. You need to be checked out. It's a part of making sure that you are at your healthiest level. And especially as women get older, women are more prone to medical things as they age. I'm not in my 20s anymore. Meth L is another one that thinks she knows all this medical shit, but she sounds retarded. Ain't nobody looking up no pussy pics. The fuck you talking about? Retarded ass bitch. That it is. It is clean and well manicured. Yes. That shit is painful too to keep yourself well manicured. Y'all think that waxing is a joke. You don't even understand what women go through. You don't know what we as women go through. I pay a lot of money for that. I pay a lot of money for manicures. What? Listen, y'all think that being a woman is easy, but you have no idea what it's like to be a woman and what we go through to keep ourselves in the best that we possibly can. Like, a hot wax is no joke. Getting the wax put on is one thing, but when they rip that shit off, woo, your ass crack is on fire. My ass crack be burning for hours. I be trying to sit down like, God damn, that shit still hurts. And you would think that once you've had it done so many times, you'd be used to it. Nah, man. No. No. I dare you men. I dare you men to go and get your ass crack waxed. I dare you. And then tell me how you feel. That shit is not funny. That shit is not funny. When they rip off that hair, oh my God. It's crazy. Y'all think getting your eyebrows waxed is bad. Getting your eyebrows waxed ain't shit. But get your ass crack waxed. That shit hurts. That shit hurts. They do, Jackie. They have it so fucking easy. They don't even know what it's like. They have no idea what it's like. I can get my eyebrows waxed all day long. That's not a problem. But woo, them other areas, baby. Even getting my legs waxed, that doesn't. I'm used to that. That ain't nothing. Getting my armpits waxed, that ain't nothing. But that ass crack, woo, that's a sensitive ass area. And any woman that gets herself waxed and knows what I'm talking about can verify that shit. That's a sensitive ass area to get your ass cracked. I don't like a hairy ass. No. Who's lying? You ever had your ass cracked? You must like getting your ass cracked, Wax. No, ain't no 2020 pics coming out. I don't think so. No, no. No, no, no. I'm just saying, Blue, like y'all men don't know what it's like to be a woman. You don't know what it's like, what we go through to keep ourselves, clean and healthy and in our areas, you don't understand. Like I know there's like, okay, I'm not gonna say no names, all right? I'm not gonna say no names at all. But damn, my finger is still bleeding. I know a dude, okay, I'm not gonna say his name, but I know a dude who thinks that like women with like a lot of hair in that area is sexy. Okay. I know there's men out there that like women to be natural in that area and to have a full bush or whatever they want to call it. Well, if that's what you like, that's not what I am. I don't no, you will never catch me looking like I got somebody in a leg lock. No. No, no. So that's the thing is like, some women shave. I don't shave in that area. I don't shave in that area for facts of like, if you don't shave right, you can get ingrown hairs and then you got boils on your ass. But no, I'm good. I'm good on that shit. I don't shave. I get waxed. I get waxed. Okay, well, there you go. If you get waxed, Miss L, if you get waxed, does it not hurt? That shit fucking hurts. That's all I'm saying. This shit is not comfortable. It is painful. Women go through a lot of pain. It is cheaper, and you only have to have it done like once every 6 weeks. Like, well, for me, anyways, I get it once every 6 weeks. I go to, I'm not even gonna tell y'all where I go. Don't worry about it. I go to this female. It's a female that does it every 6 weeks, and I get waxed, and it fucking hurts. That shit is not fucking painful, or it's not comfortable. That shit is painful. Now, when I get my legs, my armpits, and that area all waxed together, it's about I paid like $130 for all of it at the same time. So it's not very expensive, and it's cheaper because you don't have to buy razors all the time. I don't gotta buy razors, and I don't gotta buy shaving cream. It's cheaper. Once every 6 weeks, I go into the salon that I go to get waxed. I get all of it removed, and boom, I'm done for 6 weeks. I don't gotta shave. I don't gotta do none of that shit. It's fantastic. I can't do any of that. I'm on my phone. I'm not on my laptop. So, but yeah, women, we go through a lot. We go through a lot of shit as women. And I love the whole bullshit about like, oh, when they talk, they think that as we get older, as us women get older and we mature, they think that we are like, what do you want to call it? Jealous, or we're insecure because of our age compared to these younger women. Let me tell y'all something. This is no joke. I don't give a fuck about a bitch in her 20s, okay? You go ahead and you enjoy them next 240 periods. I embrace my age. I embrace my age. I love the age that I'm at. My children are like, I've got one child that I'm still like, he's 16. He's my youngest is 16. But I'm like at the age where Yeah, that was a complete fucking lie. And I'm not even going to get into that Tony Snow. I'm not going to get into that. We're not going to talk about that. But I embrace my age because, you know, I'm at the point now where my kids are grown enough to where I can go and do what I want to do, and I can travel, and I can, you know, I don't got to worry about daycare and diapers and formula and bottles and breastfeeding, and I don't got to worry about all that. I don't got to worry about none of that. That shit is done for me. I don't care who it is. People, I mean, you know, people troll. It is what it is. I'm not worried about a troll. I'm not worried about a troll. For all of you that are so concerned about what my pussy smells like, come stick your face in it. But make sure your tongue is out while you're there. If you that concerned about it, Tony Snow, if you really want to know, come put your face in it. Just make sure your tongue is ready, baby. All right, y'all. I'm about to run up in here and grab my cup of coffee, and then I'm going to get to work. He bought you a $10,000 ring for your birthday? What, Dookie? I'm not playing. Shit, you so worried about it? Come on with it. Because that's all you're going to get to do. That's all you're going to get to do is lick my pussy and then take off. Right, Blue. Right. Damn, my finger needs to stop bleeding. We need to see a video of this ring. I want to see what it looks like. Or you could send me a picture of it on Facebook. I want to see what this $10,000 ring looks like. All right, y'all. I'm hopping off here. I'm going to go get my cup of coffee and then take my ass to work. So y'all have a good day.